Beloved souls, I am Archangel Uriel, the illuminator of wisdom, the bearer of clarity, and the guide through the labyrinth of perception, and I step forward now to assist you in navigating the ever-expanding flow of information, impressions, and narratives that flood your daily experience, helping you to discern truth, recognize authenticity, and anchor your consciousness in the light even amidst the noise that surrounds you. The times you live in are dynamic and complex, with energies shifting rapidly and the frequency of collective consciousness accelerating at unprecedented levels. Within this acceleration, you are exposed to countless streams of input, from media, social discourse, cultural narratives, and personal interactions, each carrying its own vibration and its own influence upon your perception. To navigate this landscape with grace and empowerment, you must cultivate discernment, a practice rooted not in fear, judgment, or control but in alignment with the higher frequencies of truth, clarity, and integrity. Discernment begins with presence. The mind is a powerful instrument, capable of analyzing, interpreting, and connecting vast amounts of information, yet it is the heart, the center of intuitive knowing, that reveals the essence of what is aligned with light. Pause, breathe, and feel into the resonance of the messages you encounter. Does this information lift you, expand your awareness, and align with your inner truth? Or does it constrict, provoke fear, or distort your perception of possibility? These subtle cues are the compass of discernment, guiding you toward the sources and streams that serve your growth and the collective awakening. Awareness of vibration is equally vital. Every thought, word, and image carries frequency, and when you are exposed to input, you are unconsciously tuning your own energetic field to those frequencies. By cultivating sensitivity to vibration, you can choose intentionally which energies to integrate and which to release. This does not mean avoidance of reality or denial of challenges, rather, it is the conscious selection of what nourishes your alignment, clarity, and empowerment while minimizing absorption of distortion, fear, or confusion. Anchoring in light requires daily practice. Begin each day with moments of stillness, connecting to your heart and the vast intelligence of the universe. Allow this connection to become your anchor, a stable center from which all discernment flows. When you approach information, news, or communication from this anchored place, you will naturally filter what resonates and what does not, responding from alignment rather than reaction. The exercise of critical inquiry is an important aspect of discernment. Question sources, cross-reference impressions, and listen deeply to your intuition. Do not rely solely on external authorities or consensus, but allow your inner wisdom, your higher self, and your connection to divine intelligence to illuminate what is authentic. This inner verification is a sacred process, and as you strengthen it, you empower others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of conscious engagement and responsible perception. Boundaries are essential in the practice of discernment. Just as you would protect your physical space, protect your energetic and informational space. Choose when, where, and how you engage with media, conversations, and exposure to collective narratives. Create intentional pauses, periods of reflection, and moments of retreat to recalibrate your field and maintain clarity. Discernment also involves recognition of bias, both external and internal. Be aware of the filters through which information is presented. Agendas, distortions, and incomplete perspectives may color the reality you perceive. Simultaneously, acknowledge your own preconceptions, fears, and desires, understanding how these influence your reception and interpretation of messages. By bringing conscious awareness to both external and internal filters, you can navigate the information landscape with greater clarity, objectivity, and alignment. Compassion must accompany discernment. Recognize that all beings are navigating their own perceptions, influenced by their experiences, conditioning, and consciousness. Respond with understanding and grace, avoiding judgment or reactivity, even when confronted with narratives that conflict with your truth. Discernment is not separation but clarity, it is not exclusion but alignment. Technology and media are tools, and your interaction with them can either amplify your resonance or dilute it. By consciously choosing what you allow into your mind and field, you reclaim sovereignty over your perception, thought patterns, and emotional state. Use these tools intentionally, prioritizing content that expands consciousness, fosters understanding, and elevates collective frequency. Practices such as meditation, visualization, and mindfulness enhance discernment by quieting mental clutter and opening channels to intuitive guidance. Daily engagement with the natural world, contemplation of the cosmos, and connection with the rhythms of life support the anchoring of light and the strengthening of your intuitive faculties. Trust in your inner guidance. Even amidst overwhelming streams of information, your heart and intuition are powerful instruments for decoding reality. They can reveal the underlying truth, the essence beyond appearances, and the frequencies aligned with your soul's path. Listening to this inner voice will direct you to act with integrity, share responsibly, and navigate the currents of life with balance. Recognize also the responsibility inherent in discernment. As you cultivate clarity and alignment, your field influences others. Conscious engagement amplifies light, raises vibration, and models empowerment for those around you. Each choice to act from truth and clarity contributes to the collective elevation of awareness, creating a feedback loop of integrity, wisdom, and illumination. In conclusion, beloved ones, the practice of everyday discernment is a sacred art, a daily exercise in aligning perception with truth, vibration with light, and action with divine purpose. I, Archangel Uriel, stand beside you, illuminating pathways through confusion, guiding your awareness to subtle cues, and strengthening your capacity to choose wisely in every moment. Walk through the noise with courage, anchor your heart in light, and allow your inner wisdom to guide your steps, knowing that clarity, alignment, and illumination are always available to those who seek with intention and presence. This is your inheritance, your gift, and your practice for the new era, and it is now calling forth your full engagement, your trust, and your courage.